Never let these niggas ride your way. Park the Benz just to ride the rave. Yeah, I got it. Michael Phelps with the swim moves. Michael Jordan with the tennis shoes. Yon, I invented you. What we playing at? Oh, I'm at the crib. I got on blue, big dog. All blue. That ain't gonna do nothing but make me mad. Who funeral, big dog?
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Today's game features arguably the best defense in the NFL. The Lions are the least scored on team in the league, and they'll be up against a Niners offense that will need to rise to the occasion.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002.
What is
Here's
it?
a look inside Ford Field here in downtown
What was it
Detroit.
said? Just 40?
Seen a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Detroit! Here we go now.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd down now after the pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Fresh set of downs here.
Here we go now. Green 39.
They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him.
You're talking about ATL.
The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. He'll drop to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
And we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And he motions the wide receiver. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Run past the 30-yard line there. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will have
man, they ain't give me the wrong person, man.
At the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner They got it done there for a very nice game.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
Baited
You can
him.
understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to
Oh my goodness, bro.
himself and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well,
That
that went right
tackle
out the
would have
window
been
there. He was
abused.
hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, 9, 10.
Now back to throw. And down he goes. The
That tackle's
49ers
getting
get
abused,
there.
bro.
The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Now let's go. 3, 9, 10. Detroit.
They'll try and throw for it here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Oh my goodness. That boy is garbage. No respect, man. None. Man, left tackle, bro.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks.
Why are they calling this dude Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks or whatever?
On the year.
Slide some protection that way.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I want that defense. Whatever it is, I want it.
As the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2.
Bring that back.
They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long.
Bring that defense back.
Flags
25
will
first,
come
though.
in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the
Come on, line. Man, y'all ain't giving me nothing. This really the one I wanted right here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And some room to maneuver. He's going to get this one down right to the
More than one way to skin a cat.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
We will see. That's for sure.
For big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Sammy Watkins, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening.
So they mistakenly blew a touchdown for the Jaguars dead today?
This one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half.
What was it, the interception?
It's a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They
he ran it on in, though?
Game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They go back to the area.
Give me that.
To the INT on the last drive. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So that's back-to-back drives with a thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with this
wow.
scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He was there the whole time, big dog. You just didn't see him.
They'll try and start this drive.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
My line, boy.
Flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Well, man, Chad defensive line, boy. He got 5 sacks this game.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Damn, it's second quarter.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
This nigga got another sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
Chad, you keep your stuff on aggressive pass rush stuff.
All right, here we go. Detroit!
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
If he don't get there, that's what's going to happen.
That's how you pick up a first
He's darting them up out there.
Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get
darting
his
him
feet
up.
down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Back to throw.
I do that, man.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Another sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time
it's
again
ridiculous, bro.
to the tune of 7
Boy,
sacks.
this man got 7 sacks. Chad in the second quarter.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll throw here.
Shit, everybody.
Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield.
Well, straight YouTube to me, man.
But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see
as soon as I drop back, I'm running for my life, man.
All right, here we go.
On third down, Miller. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Dude was right there in front of him to block him and just move.
After a loss of 1.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish.
He in another game.
Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
He booked up tonight.
Ford Field after this. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little weak in the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
This fielded a few yards in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Newton.
Good deal.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen,
well, I made it to the Pro Bowl with that boy.
Guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more.
Something like that. I don't know if I did or not.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Dancing to his left. Room here to run. And he gets it here to right around.
Chad, he's doing a screenplay.
Before he's out of bounds. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So
you had another sack.
The way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Well, Swag gave him number 7.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Man, got another sack.
They'll drop the throw.
Man, what's the record for sacks in the game?
Now a timeout taken.
Boy, he gonna break it.
Quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I see why they just keep their stuff on aggressive, man. Because they don't really jump that much.
They'll do it in critical times, though.
Being chased out left. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Man, passing him.
That is
no, it didn't.
So we've reached halftime
here. For a second, it looked like he was about to great jump on my dude back, man.
We send you now to Orlando and our Tiburon studios, where Larry Ridley's standing by with our.
You got to step all up in the pocket and stuff on these dudes coming out their edge.
Ready for the fight ahead, and we
That's crazy how they fly down where you can't go outside.
Take it in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He's going to look deep down the field. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On first down, Newton. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too
Brian.
but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets
right down the street from your house.
Gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10. Newton again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Newton.
Boy, you should have picked that off. He threw it right to you.
Couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
He's
trying to back
himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So he splits the uprights.
Well, ran out of bounds on that touchdown.
Nice kicker right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now let's go. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Back to throw here. And he's going to go down again. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
This junk ridiculous.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll look to throw.
My goodness, man.
And incomplete. The contact.
And then he drops it.
Free and brings up fourth down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
They're going to try and throw.
This junk crazy, man. Every single play, they just throwing my line to the side like they ain't just garbage dudes. Nah, nigga, it's coming out that edge every time.
Terrific field position. First down, it's Newton.
Give me that.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time.
Yeah, they don't want me to get my pick six, man. This is my pick six.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Coming off the pick six, it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
That dude's clearly down on the ground. They called a fumble.
So difficult. That often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but
down like a mug.
Control it on the contact. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look.
Should have called a timeout.
He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
No, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton over the middle, complete. It's Drake. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Play action. It's Newton. And some room to roam now.
Kelly, why you stop, boy?
The contact as he slides to a stop. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, that's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Throwing is Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And a gain there of 11 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Newton.
Come on, Jalen.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. And he puts this one through. It makes our score 31-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
My goodness, man.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here come the Lions now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding room inside the 40. And incomplete there. A nice
coming right through the middle every time.
Free and brings up third down.
Every time. Just running right through the middle.
Going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Lions on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Back to the air, Newton on second down.
Ooh.
He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Josh Perry coming in from that outside linebacker.
Where he hit that nigga, man?
For a loss of 7. The Niners on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Operating from the gun, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage
There he coming.
a bit better way up here. That looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
Was the pass interference big up?
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I almost got him.
Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. A good pickup there at 22. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Let's go! No, check, Patriot!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Set! Green! Detroit!
They'll look to throw here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. So another score there. Often you talk about
look bad when the backup can take it to the Super Bowl.
Special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that.
That team got a lot better in the offseason, though.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
In man-to-man, I played man-to-man, and they switched.
2nd down. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
They switched. Drake had the freaking line back on.
Newton. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Robert Kimdichie. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. 3rd and long, it's Newton.
They switching, man. What are they switching for?
It is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function.
No, it's not. I don't want a linebacker on Drake.
Is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Linebacker on Drake is not smart at all.
Inside the 40. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
You consider that post route a slant?
Plotting for this drive, when you start
you consider that post a slant?
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
You ran a post. You ran the halfback wheel.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, a linebacker don't need to be out there.
They begin with a run by Miller. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 16. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete, but maybe not a big deal given this big lead. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
No, it's just down.
Here come the 49ers. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And now here's another interception. Picked off around the 37. And his crew will take over with a
not going to happen
at the 35-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Brandon, my man, just one
that's that cover 2.
Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season.
Let's go, Eagles.
Quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because
hit him, man. Wait.
Are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 2nd down, here's Newton. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On first down, Newton. And no escaping this time as Hill.
Yeah, hit him, man, the way he's second-yard quarterback.
From that outside linebacker spot, he's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Here's Newton now on second down.
Yeah, the way he's y'all quarterback.
Say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he
TJ Folks real MVP this game, man.
The Niners on third down.
Boy, out here been getting abused and still getting up.
Thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. A shotgun snap for Newton.
They switched again.
And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops.
Why did they switch that?
20 seconds, 19 left.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout.
Them boys tired,
It's just their
man.
first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Drake. It goes as a pickup of 23. And that leads to a San Francisco first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, it's Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here trying to preserve the lead. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. The Niners on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. One last throw here for Newton. That's
holding.
Incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Boy, a straight stat game.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defense.
Well, hey, D. Frank, you said you was how many behind?
Put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully.
You said 3,
it makes their job
5.
much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a
Go look at it now. See what it is. I like to see how many sacks he had.
So for Detroit,
oh, I'll check it out then when I get out.
First round bye as they move to 11-1, and they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3.